Hey, what's up? It's me, Emery. I just wanted to make a video because I got pulled over today. I had a very strange experience, and it got me to thinking, and I wanted to share it with mostly the younger guys, or the guys who are pre-T or really early on T, which doesn't necessarily mean you're younger. A lot of you are. I know that, because I talk to you. So I got pulled over today. The guy, undercover cop, threw on his siren, pulled me over. He came up to the door, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I was like, "Good." He's like, "I pulled you over because your tags are expired." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, it's my girlfriend's car. I'm pretty sure she got it renewed, but we just haven't put the tags on yet." He's like, "All right, buddy, just show me your registration and insurance, and then we'll get on our way with just a warning." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, thank you, sir." So I went to the glove compartment, gave it to him, and he said, "Thank you, sir. I'll go to my car and I'll be right back," because he had to run it. And I said, "Okay." And then he came back and he said, "All right, thank you, Miss Rose. You have a good day." And I was like, "All right." If you watched my videos like 6 months ago, I went to the DMV and they wouldn't change my gender marker because I didn't have my birth certificate, which has been changed to male. And I had brought it before. They made a big, huge deal in the DMV. The guy embarrassed me in front of everybody. You can watch that video. I'll link it below. So it still says an F on my driver's license, and it says Emery R. Quincy, and when they run it, it says Rose. That's my middle name. And I don't know what he was thinking, but, you know, I had gotten out of the car because when he pulled me over, I had a cigarette, and I didn't know what to do with it. I couldn't just throw it. You know, I had to go in the glove compartment, so I asked him if I could get out. I set my cigarette down on the ground. I'm wearing a tank top. He can tell that my chest is flat. He can see my facial hair. He called me sir right off the bat, but I'm thinking that he probably thought that I was male to female and was trying to be respectful because he saw the F and he saw Rose. Danny wasn't there, but she said that maybe because her middle name is Rose and my middle name is Rose, he just said Rose and said Miss because he saw the female. I haven't been misgendered in quite a while. I've been misgendered like from the back, walking with Danny, like someone says, "Can I help you ladies?" And they walk up and they're like, "Oh, sorry." Because I'm short and my butt and my hips don't lie. I just hadn't been misgendered in so long. And then another guy who's in the community, he was at the hospital a couple days ago, and the doctor misgendered him kind of because the doctor asked if he'd had any surgeries. And he said, "Yeah, I'm transgender, I've had top surgery." And the doctor was like, "Oh, okay, so they constructed breasts for you?" This guy wrote about it on Tumblr, and he was upset. He's like, "What the can't you see me right in front of you that I'm male?" I think at the time, obviously, he thought that the guy was male to female because we look male. It still is triggering, and it's like, I wish I would have said something, but I was like, you know, that ashamed feeling you get sometimes when you're misgendered. It was such a weird situation, and I wanted to like get out of the car and like holler at him and be like, "Excuse me, like there's an F," but I didn't. I didn't want to get out of the car. I didn't want him to like shoot me or whatever. Trust the cops. I don't want this to be a video that's like, just so you know, never stops. But you can't always trust that someone's misgendering you because you're not passing. Really. They might think that you're trans the other way, which could be taken as a compliment because they see you as male, but it is still triggering and aggravating and makes you want to either explain yourself or go under a rock. But if you look at it from a different light, maybe this light, then it's not as bad. What I did was I drove away and there was this homie on the corner asking for help, and I gave him the last 2 cigarettes in my pack, and I filled the pack with some change and like gave it to him, and I felt better. And I just listened to some music. And the guy thought he was doing the right thing, and even he didn't. Like, it's just some guy, you know. I haven't heard of a police officer doing a good thing in a while, so can't really expect much. That's my story. If you have any questions about that, I am willing to answer them. I did a Q&A yesterday, but it's viewable by link. It's unlisted, so it's on my Tumblr, emq.tumblr.com, and I answered like 6 or 7 questions. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for testosterone in the Bay with Planned Parenthood, and then I have an appointment at another doctor to get on another antidepressant, which should really help because I've been really fatigued and sluggish with my new pain medicine and with the Effexor that I'm on now. It just sucks. It helps with the serotonin, but it makes me exhausted. So I'll be on a new one, and maybe I'll talk about what that is if you guys are interested, or you can privately message me. But yeah, I don't know, I feel weird saying it. But I love you. Bye.